Alright, so I'm going to try and show you guys the brewery today. Here's my main two vessels out in the garage here. I'm getting ready to start a brew. I have my water already inside the hot liquor tank. And then over here, I have my grain already in the bag, set up, no water in the mash tun yet. So the plan is to heat the water in the boil kettle, transfer it down, bottom fill up into the mash tun, do the mash, and then basically transfer back out into the boil kettle and carry on with the brew day. Hopefully, basically the only amount of hands-on I should do is cleaning and hop additions. Okay, so we're set up to be on a timed start today. So in a few seconds, hopefully the pumps and everything will turn on and it'll actually start heating my water. And there we go. So yeah, we got boil kettle element on, and it should be recirculating in here. It appears to be. And then once the water in here is reading about 149, we're going to transfer it on over. Alright, so here's a little snippet of my control panel. We're currently heating up almost 9 gallons of water right now, so it's going a little bit slower, but still decent. As you can see, it's pretty cold in the garage today, just above freezing. But boil kettle's up to 84. We're currently in the start process on the heating up the boil kettle here. Once that's up to 49, it's going to drop down into mash in, which is going to transfer it over, and then as soon as it's transferred over, it'll kick off our mash process. Alright, kind of moment of truth. Once the return hits 149, it should kick over. Okay, now if we hop over here, hopefully we start seeing some water show up in here. Here's a look at the plumbing system. It's pretty ridiculous, but it should be coming in, going down the pump actually in here, and then bottom filling. And that hose does feel warm, so I believe we are filling it up. Alright, so here we can see the grain bed is starting to sink right around the float ball there. Yeah, filling up with some water. Looks like we kind of have this raft of grain floating on top here, but nothing too crazy. Most of it appears to be sunk. So yeah, this is going to continue pumping over the rest of the water. It should be just about empty here. And then when that's ready, should start the rest of our process. Alright, so we're just about done pumping the water over. If you can hear the pump, it's kind of doing its on-off cycle thing where the float switch is killing it. There we go. And now we should be starting to recirculate the water here. But it actually doesn't appear like that's happening, so I'm going to look at that. Alright, there we go. The pump just had a bubble or something. Not quite sure. But anyway, here we go. It's going to do this for about a minute, and then it's going to start our actual heating up and keeping it at the proper temperature. So we can come over here, see what we're at. Actually, looks like we hit 146 almost exactly inside the mash tun there. The return needs to heat up a little bit. But I'd say we're doing pretty good. Alright, so a quick little look. We've been mashing only for about a minute now, but that island appears to have sunk. It's recirculating nice and even around there. Got a little whirlpool stuff going on. See, the sight gauge is starting to turn beer color. We're just doing German light lagers today, so I guess I wouldn't expect too much. We're aiming for an OG of 1029. Yeah, everything's appearing to work good. Gonna have to solve why the pump didn't prime, but outside of that, I'm pretty happy so far.